Good morning, everybody. We're going to be working on page 153 today on this exit ticket. And this exit ticket is really giving us a good idea of what we'll be seeing in our problem set today. And we're going to be using division in order to see if we are finding correct factors or not. So today we are looking at using division to test for factors and to observe patterns. So let's go into this section here, and we're going to explain our thinking using division to answer these following questions. Now, is 2 a factor of 34? So we need to see if 2 can go into 34 evenly. So let's work on some division here. Okay. So 2 is my divisor. 34 is my dividend. And we are focusing on using this divisor and see how many groups of 2 we can get out of 3 tens. So I'm just going to use my my multiples here, my skip counting of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And we always stop at 2 times 10 right here. We don't need to go further than that. So let's see how many, we have 3 dots. How many groups of 2 can we make? We can make 1 group of 2. And we are going to, we're going to subtract. We're going to subtract 2, and we'll get 1. Next, we'll bring down the 4. And now we have 14. So we have 14 dots. How many groups of 2 can we get? Well, let's check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here we go. 14. That's right on the money. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 groups. So, that is 7 groups. And we'll get 0. Now let's check our answer just to make sure that we are correct. 17 times 2. We are going to get 14, bundle. And we're going to get times 2, which 1 plus 1 is 3. Yep, we are great. This is definitely the green light here. And it's 2 a factor of 34. I can confidently say yes. Yes, it is. All right, so let's go into our next problem here. Let's see if 3 is a factor of 34. So using division. Now, division is going to tell us if we have a remainder, that means is not a factor of 34. So 3 divided by 34. And let's list our 3's on the bottom, just so that we have our 3's to help. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Awesome. And how many groups? We got 3 dots, right? How many groups can we make? We can make 1 full group. And we'll subtract 3, and we should have 0 remainders. Awesome. Bring down the 4. And let's do this again, right? We got 4 dots. How many groups of 3 can I make? I can make 1 group of 3. I'm going to subtract 3. And I'll have 1 left over, so a remainder. So let's check our answer, though, just to make sure we are accurate. So 11 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1, the remainder is 34. All right, so we did our division right. We have a remainder here, so it doesn't go in evenly. So is 3 a factor of 34? That's a big no. All right. I would like for you to try C and D on your own, and remember, use division in order to see if we have is 4 a factor of 72, and is 3 a factor of 72. Okay. Use division. So I would pause the video, work on that math, and please tell me yes or no. And then on the very bottom here, And once you get done with that, that's where we will end things today with our problem set. Only a couple problems for us to solve, but I wanted to make sure that we are really grasping and getting a little help on factors and how to use division to see if it is a factor. All right, everybody, have a good morning.